We are Team GoBot, and I am Alberto Alvarez.
Neil Singh.
And Cristian Anaya. So for our objectives, our main goal for this project was to build a robot that could successfully navigate through a maze. In order to accomplish this, we decided to purchase a Boe-Bot kit from Parallax, which included the parallax board, the aluminum frame, 4 QTI sensors, 2 servo motors, a wheel, and we had to purchase AA batteries.
So with the servo motors, we first had to connect the servos. To do that, we inputted it into the pin 12 and pin 13, which is shown in the black and white right over here. And we connected the white wire to the pin inputs, and then the red was for the voltage supply and the black was for ground. And then next we had to center the servos, and there was a separate code that we utilized for that through the reference manual that was given to us through the Boe-Bot package. And then once we did that, we then utilized a code to where once the QTI sensed the black lines, then we had to execute a command where a certain amount of power was supplied to each servo.
Okay, so the QTI sensors detect the light, and these sensors would send a 0 pulse to the parallax kit whenever the sensors were obscured by objects such as someone's finger or black electrical tape. And these 4 sensors were wired out to the pins 4 through 7, and each sensor had a corresponding position as listed below. And so whenever the sensors would detect the tape, it would send a certain pulse to the wheels.
The Boe-Bot assembly was pretty self-explanatory. First step was to attach the servo motors to the aluminum frame. Then it was attaching the battery pack without the batteries, of course. After that, we connected the parallax board to the frame. And lastly, we had to attach the QTI sensors to the front of the Boe-Bot.
Okay, and finally, to propel the Boe-Bot, we use the servo set command. The servo set command allows us to specify which pin and allows us to specify which speed as indicated by the screenshots. In order to the hierarchy of the logic, we would use case statements because it was more efficient than the nested if statements. We tried to use nested ifs, and they didn't want to work with us very well. And so these case statements would operate by the QTI binary output from the function get QTIs.